The purpose of life is not a ready-made, pre-packaged destination waiting for you somewhere in the future. It doesn't appear as a magical phrase written in golden letters in the sky. Purpose reveals itself step by step, here and now, when you learn to follow what Bashar calls enthusiasm. It's that lively, fresh feeling that vibrates when you think about something, even if it seems simple, small, or even silly in the eyes of the world. It's as if each spark of enthusiasm were a secret note from your true self saying, "Come this way." Most people believe they need to first discover their grand purpose before they can take action. They keep waiting for a revelation, a complete map, or someone to show up and say, "This is your destiny." But that's not how it works. Bashar explains that purpose is built as you walk the path and that the map only lights up as you choose to act on the enthusiasm available to you in the moment. Even the smallest things, cooking something you like, making a drawing, tidying up your space, calling someone, if they come with enthusiasm, are pieces that fit into the bigger puzzle. Every time you follow that thread, the universe responds. It opens doors, reveals synchronicities, connects you to people and situations that could never have been predicted by logic. It's like walking on a path that only appears as you set your foot on the ground. And the most curious thing is that when you look back, you realize that all those small choices filled with enthusiasm brought you exactly to where you needed to be. The purpose wasn't found outside. It was revealed within, step by step. There is a trap that makes us stumble. The idea that we need to control the outcome. We want to know in advance where this will lead. We want guarantees. We want the path to be safe. But the invitation is exactly the opposite. It's not the outcome you should control. That's the universe's job. Your role is simply to choose and act out of enthusiasm. It doesn't matter if you understand how this will connect in the future. The how is not your concern. Your part is to follow what gives you energy right now. And this is where the magic happens, because when you let go of the obsession with the outcome and dive into enthusiasm, the path opens up in unexpected ways. Small actions turn into opportunities. Coincidences become encounters, and you start to realize that there is a greater intelligence guiding every step. Enthusiasm works like an internal GPS. It doesn't show you the whole road, but it always points to the next turn. Think of a child who is learning to walk. They don't need a 10-year plan to take their first step. They simply feel the urge, support themselves, fall, get up, and keep going. Enthusiasm is that impulse. Every time you follow it, you align yourself with life. And every time you ignore enthusiasm, choosing safety or fear, you move away from the path of purpose. It's not that you're making a mistake, but you delay the revelation of what is already written in your heart. That's why, if today you feel enthusiastic about starting a project, even a small one, do it. If you feel like learning something new, allow yourself to do it. If joy arises at the thought of talking to someone, call them. It may seem unimportant, but that's how the greater purpose begins to reveal itself. Bashar says that following enthusiasm is like following a line of energy that takes you from moment to moment until it turns into something grand. You don't create your purpose. You discover it through action. And it's not about living only for big moments. In fact, the secret lies in paying attention to the small choices you make every day. What excites you more? Watching just another random video, or picking up that book you've been wanting to read for weeks? What lifts your spirits more? Scrolling endlessly on your phone, or going for a walk and feeling the wind? It's in these simple crossroads that life calls out to you. When you choose enthusiasm, no matter how small, you get closer to your true self. Now, it's important to emphasize, enthusiasm is not just excitement or anxiety. It has a different quality. It's a light, expansive vibration that doesn't depend on external approval. Often it's quiet but consistent. It's as if your whole body says yes without needing any justification. That's the sign to follow. When you start living this way, something profound happens. Purpose stops being a distant mystery and becomes a daily experience. You're no longer anxious about finding the right thing because you realize that the right thing is always the next enthusiastic step. It's as if life reveals itself to you layer by layer until you find yourself living so aligned that you realize, this is my purpose. And it is natural, fluid, wonderful. If this message made sense to you, leave a like on this video. This helps the channel grow and also shows that this content makes a difference. And take the opportunity to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because I will keep bringing practical reflections for you to live in tune with your truest self. And now, I ask you, when was the last time you followed a small enthusiasm and it opened up something bigger in your life? Write it here in the comments. I want to hear your stories. When you share, you not only strengthen your own path, but also inspire others who are on this journey. Remember that? Your purpose isn't hidden out there, waiting for someone to hand it to you. It's already alive within you, ready to reveal itself. And it reveals itself not through effort, but through trusting and following what gives you energy right now. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to control the outcomes. You just need to choose enthusiasm, act in the present, and let the universe do its part. This is the soul's GPS. This is the call of your true self. This is the path to living on purpose.